Hello y'all, Chef Jeffrey back here with another YouTube video from old school soul food subscribers and fans. And today I'm going to be making something that I invented, kind of come up with about 20 years ago. I call this my New Year's Eve, New Year's Day soup. It's good because most time New Year's Eve or New Year's Day is kind of chilly, so I had to come up with some kind of soup for chilly day, and even people that have hangovers. This will help it too. So from the New Year party. So that's what I call this, my New Year's Eve, New Year's Day soup. So what I'm gonna do here first, I got a lot of components going on here. But the first thing I need to do is get my chicken seared off and season and seared off. I got chicken thighs here. That's what I use. I love using chicken thighs. They're so flavorful and have a lot of meat on them. And I cut the chicken thighs in half. I want everything nice, bite-sized pieces. I don't want the big hunks in there. So we'll season the other side here. Let's see here. There we go. All right. So I got chicken here. I got sausage, I got shrimp, onions, bell peppers, and onions and bell peppers. I cut them large dice. You got small dice, my bell peppers, onions, but I want them to actually have some kind of bite to them. And I got some Yukon Gold potatoes that I'm gonna put in there when the chicken's cooking. I'm gonna put the chicken potatoes in there too so they can get cooking. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this chicken searing off. I want to brown it on both sides. Here. All right, get that seared off. So I'm gonna let this sear off, and I'll be right back when I get the chicken seared off, and we're gonna go to the next step. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. Okay, what I've done now, I've seared the chicken off. And I added my potatoes to this and my bell peppers and onions to this, to the pot after I seared the chicken off. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna let this simmer for about an hour. I need the chicken to get done, the potatoes to get done, the bell peppers and onions, of course, they'll get soft. But right now, that's what I need this to do. Remember, I got the potatoes in here, the chicken, and the bell peppers and onions in here. So I'm gonna take this, let it simmer. When we get back, after that simmer, we're going to add our sausage, our shrimp. We got diced tomatoes here. We got corn to add to this. Tomato paste to give it a little thickener. And that's it. Now, also, I added old school chicken stock to this. So, anyway, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. Okay. Got the chicken here. The chicken is cooked. The potatoes are cooked in here. We got them all working here. Now, I'm going to turn this down a little. Now, I'm going to add the tomato paste to this. It's going to give it some body and color. And it's going to be thickener too. And y'all know that's what tomato paste is. It gives it body. It's a natural thickener. We're going to mix that around in there, the tomato paste around in there a little. It's going to change the color, give it a reddish color. And it's very important that you don't overcook your potato because you want them to keep their shape. Okay, with this tomato paste. See how the color's changing? Nice rich color. Oh yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now we're going to add the diced tomatoes to this. Of course, that's going to give it even more color. Got the tomato flavor to that. Alrighty. Now I'm going to add my corn, but I'm going to drain it. I don't want the water in there. I just want the corn. Whole kernel corn, I'm going to add in there 1 can of that. See all the flavors we got working there? Yes, sir. That's one good soup there. Okay, now the last thing we're gonna add is our shrimp and our smoked sausage, our kielbasa sausage. I'm gonna let that move around in there. And I'm gonna let this come back up to a boil. I'm gonna let this come back up to the boil. You know, the shrimp and the sausage don't take long to cook. That's why I put them at the end. So I'm gonna let this come to back to a boil, and we're gonna come right back. We're gonna season with salt and pepper, and I'm gonna slightly thicken it with some arrowroot, not arrowroot, but cornstarch to give it a little bit of thickening to it, and it'll be ready. I'm gonna add some Louisiana hot sauce to it, salt and pepper, and it'll be ready. So we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back again here. Okay. All right, it's boiling now. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna season it with salt and pepper. Gotta have my salt, gotta have the seasoning in there. And I like this, put a little kick to it, which is this not really hot Louisiana hot sauce, but it gives it a flavor and just a little kick. About 3 or 4 tablespoons. Stir that up in there. And you see how loose that is? I want to slightly thicken this up, just a little, because I don't want the soup to be too loose. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some cornstarch to this. I made a slurry, you know, cornstarch with water. And I'm going to add to this to thicken it just a little. Because I don't want it to be too thin. There we go. Add the rest of that to that. Give it some body there. And that is it. I'm gonna let the cornstarch come back up to a boil with the cornstarch in it. And then we're gonna put this in a bowl. We're gonna taste it. And in fact, I need to taste and see if there's enough salt and pepper in it. Oh yeah, enough hot sauce, enough salt and pepper. Oh yeah. It's a good on the cold, rainy day, y'all. And why I say call it my New Year's Eve, New Year's Day soup. You cannot go wrong with this big old pot of this with some crackers, or I eat it with cornbread too. So I'm gonna let this come up to a boil. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna put some in the bowl and we're gonna see how it tastes and go from there. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back again here. Okay. This stuff is ready. I'm gonna turn the fire off. The cornstarch kind of thickening a little, gotta get a little, you know, a little body to it. Not much, it's not thick, but you know, a little body. So I'm gonna plate some up here. Got a little chicken thigh there. Gotta have that in there. My ladle here. Oh yeah. Got that shrimp in there. You got the corn. That's why I did the bell peppers so thick. Because I need to have you can see them in there. Look at that. That is good on a cold day, y'all. Let's check it out here. You got your sausage. And see how the potatoes held together? That's what you want. You want them to hold together. You don't want them to mush up. And why it's very important you cut the potatoes off in time. Got the shrimp there, sausage, and of course the chicken's perfectly cooked. I love the skin of the chicken. I know that. And like I say, y'all, this is good with cornbread, crackers, or just regular good hard crusty bread. Anyway, try this recipe. Give this comment. Please subscribe to my channel. This recipe thumbs up. Until next time, have a blessed old school soul food day.